And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
You want to fix this car?
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are set for baseball.
Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Jones is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Adam Jones.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is line to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Cano. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready on 1-2. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They look for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Hit hard towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Gregory Polanco looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
In the air out to left. Davis is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
The catcher, number 28. Buster
inside
Posey.
with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Kemp coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. 1 down. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in to try it again.
Adam Jones
has a look. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the.
And this one gets away. He'll come home with it, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. On the ground up the middle. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2. 2-0 now.
Number 5, Sean.
He's set and the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Robinson Cano. A base hit in his first trip. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kemp coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, number 11. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 11.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hit back up the middle. Scope has it. The tag, and he is out on to first, and they get the double play. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder. Lorenzo.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Right fielder, Matt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Fielder number 25.
In now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a liner, but foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Ball 2.
Ball 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fly ball out toward right field. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single in his first try.
Oh!
And that misses for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. After it is Cain. And the inning is over. stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Brian Dozier.
Here's Tulowitzki at short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Corey Seager. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And hang on, it looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And that's up and in for ball 1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 13.
Digging in for his second at bat, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that'll be the 4th wide one. So put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Adam Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Kane is there. Let's see if they test it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Here's Michael.
Leading off for Boston, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Bregman.
And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by Longoria at third. It's a fair ball. So striding in, number 11. He singled his last time up. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
That's inside. 2-0. And he'll snap one over to first. 2 out with the man at first. Drilled on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started that swing a bit too early.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit on the ground to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Cain patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in once again, Robinson Cano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Gregory Polanco.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's Brian Dozier now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Corey Seager. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the. Striding in once again. Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Brantley.
Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case,
the windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Chris Davis.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding them on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
he's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that'll bring up the former first. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Popped up. Kershaw is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in and looking for more. Number 11. Two base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Pickoff move to second, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. In is the third baseman, Evan Long.
Third baseman, Evan.
Joaquin Soria gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
For the Red Sox, number 4. Joaquin Soria.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Salvador Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Softly hit out to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, number 11. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Number 11.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch.
No strikes.
Pitch is a fastball that's looked. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time.
Oh, and he snags it out of midair, and that ends the inning. Ready one. Once again.
For the Dodgers. Designated hitter, Josh Harrison.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a pop-up now. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. There's Robbie Cano now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here.
Left fielder
Cameron Maben.
Gregory Polanco. Your attention, please.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing.
Number 3, Cameron Maben.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's Buster Posey now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final. Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there. On a bright, sunshiny afternoon, MLB The Show welcomes you to Dodger Stadium at Chavez Ravine. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Boston. Center fielder, number 41.
This pitch is popped up. Calling for it. Cano makes the play, 1 away. Here's Corey Seager, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Buster Posey. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Polanco will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. To third. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out. Here's Gregory Polanco. Into the windup and the pitch. To first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Into the box now, Josh Harrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
First baseman.
Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. From the belt, the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he botches it. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. This is lifted out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Jones is under it. 1 away. Here's Michael Brantley. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Polanco is there. Let's see if they test it. Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping up now, number 11. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fouled straight back. A runner on first with two away. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Lorenzo Cain. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 pitch. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
On the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cain on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lays off. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Benintendi going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. This is line to left. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Adam Jones.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This is in the air out to right. Brantley is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip.
Harrison.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinking liner toward left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Trying to. Pick things up where we left off. Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hey now. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Matt Kemp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A base hit in his first trip. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. Stepping in, number 11. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Number 11.
And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard up the middle. Scope is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner.
And the catcher grabs it to return. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Fielder number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Gregory Polanco. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Gregory Polanco.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Designated hitter, Buster Posey.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Polanco on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Michael Brantley.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Polanco giving chase. And that's the third out. Josh Harrison stands in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Designated hitter, Josh Harrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The batter, first baseman,
Robinson Cano is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's Matt Kemp now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hit in the air out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Started that swing a bit too early. Ross is ready. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whips on it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
For Boston. Number 57, Chad Green.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Stephen Vogt. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1. Here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another shot now. Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Cano is there for it. 2 gone. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
Number 11.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Number 11 is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Jones. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again.
Boston, center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
Hit in the air to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that's going to land foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here it comes, 0-2. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at bat. In there, strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in. Michael Brantley. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Gregory Polanco.
4-1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Brantley on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Lays off 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Aroldis. Chapman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. A pause and the 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman
Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Now to the plate, Matt Kemp. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 1. Soto will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Green is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in at bats to this point. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Brantley is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.